Associate Justice of the Supreme Court Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away last Friday, September 18th, from metastatic pancreatic cancer at the age of 87. Ginsburg was only the second woman appointed to the highest court in the United States and was a key member of the court's liberal wing.
And I would say even those students who might not have agreed with her position on the issue saw her as a role model and someone whom they might emulate. And for many of my students, I know I've had these conversations. She was an inspiration for them to pursue the law.
Prior to joining the Supreme Court, Ginsburg wrote briefs and argued cases on gender discrimination with the American Civil Liberties Union. In 1980, she was appointed to the United States Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit. In 1993, President Bill Clinton elevated her to the United States Supreme Court, filling the seat left open by the retirement of Associate Justice Byron White.
When she was appointed to the court, she was certainly one of, if not the most important voices for expanding our understanding of equal rights, at least since Thurgood Marshall. And so she, and not just in gender discrimination, but in terms of expanding our understanding of equal justice to include people with disabilities, immigrants, workers, minorities. And so she was, in many different cases, just integral to our expanding understanding of equal justice before the law.
Though an icon for many on the left, Ginsburg was respected across the political spectrum for her courtesy and politeness. The Allegheny College Republicans wrote in a statement released September 18th that, quote, "Justice Ginsburg left an indelible legacy of inspiration and intellect. Known for her powerful and fervent dissents, Justice Ginsburg nevertheless displayed civility throughout her whole career." Ryan Valerio, president of the Allegheny College Democrats, also mourned Ginsburg's passing.
When Justice Kennedy retired, that was sad because we knew that Trump was going to pick another nominee. But this is different because people know Ruth Bader Ginsburg and she's basically a feminist icon. So it was sad in a different way. It wasn't sad because we knew that Trump was going to replace her with someone conservative. It was sad because of who she was and what she stood for.
Valerio doesn't see the upcoming fight over Ginsburg's replacement as a mere political disagreement, but as a larger question about standards set by each party.
I don't think it's about disagreements at this point, because in 2016, there was a spot 7 months away from the election that was to be filled by President Obama. Republicans said, no, it's a presidential election year, we're not going to fill it. So all we're asking for is that Republicans just apply their own standard to this case. We're not asking for disagreements. Republicans made the standard. We're just asking them to follow their own standard, not our standard. It's their standard. They made it.
In 2017, Ginsburg was awarded Allegheny College's Prize for Civility in Public Life for her friendship with the deeply conservative Justice Antonin Scalia. The two served together for almost 35 years, first on the D.C. Circuit of the Court of Appeals, and then later on the Supreme Court.
There's a lot of lessons to learn from Justice Ginsburg, and one of them is her capacity for understanding that others with whom she might disagree had equal worth and value. And though she was insistent on principle and insistent on integrity with respect to her personal life, but also her legal life, that didn't mean that she couldn't learn from others and that she couldn't enjoy others.
Ginsburg, while known for her feminist thought, was not a figure that Harward considered divisive.
Her approach to the law was not one of creating and maintaining schisms with others, right? That she wanted to bring others along to her view of the law, and her strategy was fundamentally rather, I wouldn't say incremental, but it wasn't about a fundamental sea change in the law. It was about bringing people along step by step towards a more inclusive view of what equal citizenship demands.
President Trump is expected to nominate Ginsburg's replacement on Saturday, September 26th. For more information, visit AlleghenyCampus.com or grab a paper copy from one of the kiosks around campus. For the campus, I'm Sami Mirza.